So as you can see, I have all of the face cards mixed in quite well with all of the aces. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and just, well, we can mix these now that we've seen them, I guess. So why don't we mix them with random stacking decided by you. Pretty important, right on left. I guess we could really mix these. Deal them out into 4 piles. You want stacking from left to right or right to left to right? Okay, very good. Would you like to deal out into 2 piles one more time? Okay, very good. Try not to make a big mess of things. Would you like the left pile on top of the right? The right one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just take a look at the top card. Okay, the top card is the Ace of Clubs. Now the companion card to the Ace of Clubs is the Ace of Spades. Okay, so let's see with that name if we can achieve some magic. M-A-G-I-C, some magic. So Ace of Spades is the card we're shooting for here. So A-C-E-O-F-S-P-A-D-E-S. I think I spelled it correctly. Magic, M-A-G-I-C. Did that help us achieve magic? Oh, I think it did. We got the Ace of Spades. Okay. Well, some people might think that they're like all paired up here. So why don't we perform something called the Clondike Shuffle? This is a great shuffle because it's taking the top and bottom cards off as one. So if cards were right next to each other, they're now far apart. We've destroyed the companion pairs, if there were any. Okay. But let's see, did we really destroy everything? Well, let's just take a look at the top. Oh, very, very good. We found a set of companion cards. Oh, I think they call them companion cards for a reason. They just stick together like glue. Check that out. Wow. Oh, wait a second. Those aren't companion cards. What's going on here? Oh, wait. I forgot to mention the mantra. When in doubt, the Clondike Shuffle will bail you out. Okay, let's just check to see if that's the case. Did the Clondike Shuffle bail us out? It did indeed. Oh, we love that shuffle. Even though it destroys companion cards, those companion cards are so magnetically attracted to one another, they just come together despite our best efforts to separate them. Okay, so how does this work? Well, we're in a good place as always. You can just randomly stack these. This is just preparation for it. Okay, very good. So what I did as part of the prep, this is called an AMP, Adjacent Mirrored Pairs. So we have companion pairs right now. Okay, well, we need a mirrored packet. So we perform a mange over, under, or under, over. Either one works fine. Okay, so this is actually what I started with. Okay, so if you wanted to show this, I didn't. You could show this really quickly and then maybe even hide that one a little bit so that they don't see, such an obvious connection between the top and bottom card. But this is a mirrored, in fact, let me just show you so that you know what we're talking about. So it's a mirrored structure. On the end, we get the black aces, red kings, black jacks, red queens, all the way to the middle, we get black queens. Okay, so because of that structure, what I decided to do was just kind of quickly show it to you in hand, right? And just explain that the face cards are now mixed in with the aces. Okay, and then to allay any suspicion, say, well, since we both just saw some or all of the cards, why don't we mix these with input from you? You want left on right? Very good. You can do as many dealings into 2 piles as you like. It won't hurt anything. This is a note to you as the performer. We can deal into 4 piles and random stacking from left to right or right to left. Okay, we can even do leapfrog stacking if you've seen that. So maybe right to left, leapfrog stacking would look like this, and then random stacking here. Or if you feel more comfortable, just do left to right stacking or right to left. Okay, you could do up jogs. There's a number of different things you can actually do to really mix this mirrored, well, really mix the packet, but preserve its mirrored structure. Okay, and then And then after mixing to the satisfaction of the spectator, go ahead and just reveal the top card. Here's the Queen of Diamonds. And then explain that we're going to try to achieve some magic, M-A-G-I-C, together. Okay, so we're going to perform a triple overcoating of the cards. And so what that will do is it'll bring the original bottom card of this packet, before I spelt magic, was Queen of Hearts, to the top. So now we can spell any card name actually, but we decided to go with the companion card, which you can do that. So Queenofhearts, drop the rest on top, and then for a triple overcoating we need to spell magic again. Okay, I think that's yep, spelled it correctly. What that will do is it'll bring the companion card to the top. Okay, and then let me tell you what's going to happen now. If you perform one Clondike shuffle, depending on the length of the card name that you spelled out, what's going to happen is either all of these will now be paired up. All of them. That's a possibility. If the card name has 14 or 15 letters in it, all of these are going to match up from the start. If it's fewer than that, which is the case here, then you may miss. See how we missed this one right here? So you put out pairs until you, quote, miss a pair. You just put it back where it came from. And then you can kind of joke about the fact that, oh, wow, we're kind of in trouble here. But when in doubt, the Clondike shuffle will bail you out. And then you just Clondike shuffle that pair, Clondike shuffle that pair, and you perfectly matched them. Okay, so if the number of letters in the card that you spell out in the middle between magic has 10 letters, you'll only have the first two pairs matching up before you have to do one more Clondike shuffle, and then all of them will. If the name of the card that you spell out between spelling magic twice has 11 letters, then you'll be able to reveal right off this, right? The top three. And then you Clondike the cards one more time, and all of these will match up. If it has 12 letters, the top four here, the four sets will match. Perform a Clondike shuffle, and then these will. I think in our case, it was 13 letters in that name. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the matching here, matched up. These last two didn't. You just Clondike pairs to the table, and that will bring those companion pairs together. Okay, so I hope this isn't too confusing, but it's a very powerful effect, and it will take care of any of the different cases that can arise along the way. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.